The European Commission Vice President suggested farmers in the region have major concerns over the pact brokered between London and Canberra. Mr. Šefčovič pointed out that any changes to agri-food rules in the UK to accommodate trade with Australia could stand in a way of finding a solution to ending the rollover post-Brexit trade checks for Northern Ireland. The EU and UK are currently locked in talks to minimise the disruption currently being caused by the withdrawal deals protocol to avoid a hard border. Asked whether the UK-Australia pact could get in the way of those discussions, Mr. Šefčovič told Politico, "I think the major concerns with the Australian deal are actually with the Northern Ireland farmers, not us." He said the post-Brexit border fix means there are necessary controls in place to stop food or animals from an area with lower standards entering the single market. Bureaucrats are currently insisting on implementing the checks in line with their hardline interpretation of the Brexit deal's Northern Ireland Protocol. But Mr. Šefčovič repeated suggestions that the UK would be better off dynamically aligning to the bloc's animal and food safety regulations to minimise those controls. The experienced Slovak diplomat believes any attempts to downgrade British standards in this area will cause the EU to enforce tougher checks on goods shipped to Northern Ireland. "I wouldn't say it's so difficult for the UK because our standards are largely aligned right now," he said. "This would be the solution which would remove 80% of the checks. It would solve the problems, I would say immediately." In discussions with Brexit Minister Lord Frost, Mr. Šefčovič said Britain could even remain aligned on a temporary basis, with any UK-EU arrangements falling away if they get in the way of Downing Street's post-Brexit trade efforts. But Number 10 is staunchly against any plans that would leave Brussels with powers to meddle in our domestic affairs. Under the NI Protocol, the region effectively remains inside the EU's single market with a number of customs controls on goods shipped from Great Britain. But the deal to avoid a hard border has sparked concerns in unionist communities that they are being annexed from the rest of the UK. One such issue that has arisen is a possible EU-imposed ban on British sausages being sold in Northern Ireland supermarkets. Must read, Matt Hancock on the brink, Health Secretary caught in cheating scandal. Brussels is set to sign off on an extension to the grace period on its blockade while a more permanent solution is found. The red tape will be eased until the end of September, but the rollover sausages is expected to return. But Mr. Šefčovič insisted he does not want it to develop into a full-blown sausage war. He said, "We should just respect the deals we have signed." Brexit Live, Coveney rages at Boris plot to break international law, updates watch out, Lord Frost. Thornberry promises to spark Brexit chaos, Insight Sturgeon independent stream crushed by Sunak, shows Scotland needs UK, revealed. "We just want to have more predictability and stability in our relationship and not have this perpetual discussion product by product." It's not easy to spend 4 years in super detailed negotiations where every line took days, weeks, and sometimes months to negotiate. And then you see one breach after another, he added. "As a sausage king, I definitely do not want a sausage war. I'm ready to do everything to prevent it."